Hi, so in this video, I am going to show you how to set up your web export preset for Adobe Lightroom. The reason we're doing this is because your pictures, after you edit them, need to have your edits baked into the pictures. So what happens is you import your pictures into the library. These are like little previews of your pictures. Whether they're JPEGs or RAW files, you'll be able to see them and organize them in Lightroom. Once we move over to the Develop module, you'll go ahead and start learning how to edit your photos. Then we will need to export your files so that those edits are applied to your photos. And in this export, you're also able to change the file type and the file size and the file name. So we are going to create a preset that you will alter each time you export and name folders after the assignment that you're working on. So what you're going to do is first you'll need some photos in your photo library. So what we're going to do is we're going to then select the photo or photos that you want to export. Today, right now, we're going to set up the preset, so we're not actually going to export these, but you need something selected to be able to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and in my library module, I'm going to go ahead and hit export. So we're going to start with the export location. So for the purpose of our class, we are going to be making sure to save and export to our Google Drive. That way you will have those backed up automatically. Each time you export, they will already be in the cloud. So we need to set this up. So you're going to go export to, and you're going to select specific folder. Then you're going to hit choose. So what we're going to do is, I think the default is local disk. What we want to do is select Google Drive. If you're not seeing this G drive, what you want to do is go ahead and make sure you're logged into your Google Drive account from the app. You're going to go ahead and double click on My Drive, and then we're going to create a new folder called Web Export folder. So I called it Web Export Photo Imaging. So I just went New Folder and went ahead and typed in the name. So once you create and select that folder, you hit Select Folder. Next, what you're going to do is put in subfolders. So each time you create an assignment, you're going to go ahead and fill in the name here, but we're making the preset right now, so you don't want to fill it in. Next, you're going to scroll down. So don't use the wheel, it clicks past things. So use the sidebar here. We're going to rename it. So we're going to use a custom name, original file number. So you're going to place your last name and then dash first name there. And it'll automatically apply whatever file number you have. We're going to skip the video settings. And then for image format, you're going to change it to JPEG. You're going to click limit file size, and you're going to put 10,000 kilobytes, which is the same as 10 megabytes. This is a good size for emailing. And then our last setting is going to be sharpen for screen. Next, what we're going to do is hit the add button, and that'll pop this up. You're going to call it web export and hit create. Then what you'll see is this web export preset over to the side. So each time you go to import, you just click that and then fill in your folder right there. And then you'll hit export. When you're done creating your preset, you can go ahead and hit done. To actually export your files, again, you would just select this, type in the assignment name there. Everything else should be filled in already because you just put your name and then you just hit export. And these files will then be exported to that Google Drive folder. Let's see. Google Drive folder. in your scavenger hunt folder with your last name and first name. All right, hope this is helpful.